Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be a face full of Sephora best sellers. Your first time watching, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button and also click the little notification bell so you can always be notified for future videos such as this one. You also want to make sure you're following me on social media, my Instagram, my Snapchat, and also my Facebook fan page. It's the best way to keep up with me in between uploads, I promise. So go ahead and follow me. Alright y'all, so I've been meaning to do this video for a while and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So finally I went on to Sephora's website. If you have no idea what Sephora bestsellers are, I went on to Sephora's website and you can categorize all of the makeup on the website by best sellers. And when you go to that list, it'll show you all of their best selling makeup. Now this changes. This changes quite often. So I did a list of this makeup last night and then I looked again right before I sat down to film, and literally some of the makeup had changed. So I had to swap some products out. But I think this is gonna be super fun. I have a great list here and it's just gonna be fun to see what Sephora's best selling makeup is right now. I have some really popular products here, so if you guys want to see what a face full of Sephora bestsellers looks like, then make sure you stay tuned for the tutorial. Alright you guys, I thought I would do a voiceover for this video because my house was super loud the day I filmed it. So we're going to start off with, of course, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is definitely a bestseller at Sephora. One of my favorite brow pencils, hands down, but I also love the Benefit. But this one came up first, so this is what we're using. I believe I'm in the shade dark brown in this brow pencil, but it'll be listed down below. Alright, so the star of this look was definitely the eyes. I am in love with the eye look that I came up with, and I'm using the Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. I have the Gemstone Obsessions palette and then also the Mauve Obsessions palette that I'm using. And these palettes, I see why they're bestsellers. I think have 5 or 6 of the 9 that are out. I believe there's 9, there may be 10, I don't know. There's a lot of them, and I have 5 or 6 of them because I love them that much. These shadows pack such a punch. They're super intense and pigmented, and the color schemes that she came up with are just amazing. So if you haven't tried these, I would check them out. You get 9 shades for $27, which is a pretty good deal. And just as a side note, what do you guys think about my twist out? I try so hard to do twist outs. If y'all been watching me, y'all know how much I want to get a good twist out and I just can't. But I thought this one turned out okay. I can seriously just never get it to hang right. Like, my hair is actually pretty long, but the shrinkage is real. You would never know it because of all of the shrinkage in my hair. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But we're still doing the eyes, so go ahead and watch. So let's move into the face. Of course, I'm using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I know I've mentioned this before, but FYI, you don't have to buy the full size of the $52 primer. You can definitely get a mini size now for 20 bucks. So if you've been wanting to try it, now is a good time. The Fenty foundation, also, I could have guessed. I'm pretty sure I could have guessed that this was a bestseller because everyone seems to love the Fenty foundation, and I have found myself re-falling in love with it within the last few months as well. Now the concealer, I was actually surprised about. I didn't think it would be the NARS Radiant Creamy. I don't know what else I would have picked above it. Maybe Fenty because it's a little newer, but I don't know. I don't know if I would have picked the NARS Radiant Creamy as the top best-selling concealer, but that's what was on the list. So that is what we're using today, and I'm in the shade Custard, and I think the shade is absolutely perfect. And not to say that I don't love this concealer, because I do. I just wasn't expecting it to be at the top of the list as far as concealers go. But the setting powder, I'm pretty sure that one was a given. It was definitely a given for me. No surprise here for bronzers. The Fenty bronzer, I'm actually using the shade Cocoa Naughty. I think this is the second to last shade, and this one's actually really cute, but I also have the third to last shade, I believe, Caramel Cutie, and I love that one as well. So if you're my skin tone, I think you could go back and forth between the two depending on what look you're going for. So these next few products, the blush and the highlighter, neither of them surprised me. This is the NARS blush. It didn't have a shade when you look at bestsellers. It doesn't say the best-selling shade, just the best-selling product. So I chose NARS Gulu, and that's in my project pan for this year. And then, of course, the Fenty Kilowatt highlighter. I chose the new one in Afternoon Snack and Mo Money, and this is definitely quickly become a favorite highlighter of mine. The last thing we need to do is add some of our Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. At this point, you guys have seen me use this more times than I can count, but I love it so much. And of course, it was on the Sephora bestsellers list, so I'm using it. Alright you guys, so here is the final look, me and my natural hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I tried to do something a little different with the eyes, so what do you guys think? Make sure you let me know down below in the comment section. Also, make sure to tell me if you've tried any of these products that I featured today. Obviously, we had a lot of Fenty Beauty, we had some Pat McGrath, Laura Mercier, Tatcha. We had a lot of great products in this video. So let me know if you guys have tried these and which ones are your favorites. But that is it for today. Again, make sure you're following me on my social media, and also make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you never miss a great tutorial such as this one. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, you guys.